pre-owned volume over the last 2 months have our team excited and ready to serve. We're restocked with a massive selection of over 300 pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, and over 1,000 new Chevy and GMC vehicles available in our vast inventory network, like the redesigned GMC Acadia with 3 rows, now bigger and better than ever. Check out our hottest sailors, while stock lasts, of Chevy Trax and Trailblazers. Or how about Motor Trend's Truck and SUV of the Year, our very own Chevy Colorado and Blazer EV. With all new factory incentives and aggressive Auto Plaza discounts, get a deal on a GMC Sierra or Chevy Silverado, both half-ton and heavy-duty trucks not seen in years. Only at the Auto Plaza. We love you, Pahrump.
Ready for your next vacation? Not so fast. Before you hit the road, remember these healthy habits to keep yourself and others safe and sanitary. Wash your hands after using the restroom, before eating, and after blowing your nose. Sanitize airplane seats and tray tables. Sneeze or cough into a tissue or your elbow. And avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. Pack these tips on your next adventure. And remember, travel safely, Nevadans.
The LGBTQ Center of Las Vegas provides a range of health and wellness services in a safe and non-judgmental environment. You can get fast and comprehensive HIV testing, as well as screening for STIs for little to no cost. Appointments are recommended, but walk-ins are welcome. Located in the heart of Las Vegas near downtown, the center also provides an on-site pharmacy. Get more information at thecenterlv.org. This message is sponsored by a grant through the Sands Corporation, aired in cooperation with the Nevada Broadcasters Association and this.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
Hello and welcome to this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry. Thanks for joining us on 8's Country Radio, and we're also streaming at KPVM.TV. We're also on your Roku devices. It is Tuesday, July 9th, and we'd like to give our prayers and our concerns and thoughts to everyone in Texas and the Gulf Coast region affected by the recent hurricanes. And in our top story, at around 4 p.m. today, Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue responds to a gas spill as a result of a semi-truck tank rupturing following a collision with a concrete barrier. Officers have followed the gas-soaked path to a residence near Leslie and Irene Street. News 25 will have an update on this ongoing story on tomorrow's newscast after our live coverage. And earlier this week, Las Vegas Metro responds to an apartment after a call about a man being shot. As details are uncovered, detectives reveal a love triangle. Rory Rossell has this story.
One man is now dead in Las Vegas after an argument with his ex-girlfriend's current boyfriend that led to a shooting in a Southeast Valley apartment complex on Monday evening, according to Las Vegas Metropolitan Police. Las Vegas Metro officers arrived at the scene around 7 p.m. on July 8th after a report of a man had been shot inside of an apartment. Upon arrival, officers made contact with a woman who was outside of the apartment and directed them inside. Arriving medical personnel transported the man in his 30s to Sunrise Hospital, where he later succumbed to his injuries. Police said the couple had an ongoing relationship where the ex-boyfriend would come over to her apartment, where she lives with her current boyfriend, to watch their child. According to detectives, the ex-boyfriend and current boyfriend got into an argument that turned physical, and the woman's current boyfriend later pulled out a firearm and shot her ex-boyfriend. The names of those involved in this incident have not been released, and police said the ex-boyfriend fled the scene in a vehicle and remains outstanding. During a media briefing Monday night, Las Vegas Metro clarified that the child who was inside of the apartment during the incident was unharmed and in his mother's custody. Anyone with information about this incident can contact Las Vegas Metro's Homicide Section at 702-828-3521, or to remain anonymous, you can contact Crime Stoppers at 702-385-5555.
And in more local news, a Henderson woman is arrested in Kingman, Arizona, following a domestic attack on her husband, landing him in the hospital.
A Henderson woman is arrested for allegedly shooting her husband in Arizona last week, according to authorities. The shooting was reported on Wednesday, July 3rd in Dolan Springs, which is about 80 miles outside of Las Vegas, just southeast. The Mojave County Sheriff's Office said in a news release on Saturday. The woman called dispatch saying that she shot her husband, and deputies found the man suffering from a gunshot wound to his back. He was taken to a hospital in Las Vegas, where he was listed in critical condition, according to the Sheriff's Office. Detectives later found the suspect, who was identified as 41-year-old Amber Bender. She was arrested on suspicion of attempted second-degree murder per domestic violence and booked into a Kingman jail, according to the Sheriff's Office. This investigation is still ongoing, and News 25 will report any updates to this story.
And News 25 correspondent Maria Centers joins us now from the heart of the city with a special report on feminist initiatives available here in Southern Nevada.
Feminism and female empowerment comes in an array of forms across all political ideologies here in the USA, as our Second Amendment rights continue to become threatened like never before. We are now joined by NRA female firearms instructor Robin Evans, whose motto is, "Ladies, the days of waiting for men to protect us is over. We are now protecting ourselves."
I have trained over 4,500 people. We're about uplifting women. We are about encouraging women. We're about empowering women. There was no safe space where women could go and talk to other women who have been in similar situations. Every single person that's talking about taking away our guns, they plan on keeping theirs.
You control your outcome. We are faster than 911. I am my first responder.
Because of Robin, I have been more comfortable in handling and shooting the gun, and also learning the gun laws. Any threat that comes our way now, I feel like with my gun, I can handle it.
If I needed it, I feel more comfortable pulling it. I am a mother of a 5-year-old daughter, and we will never be victims.
Yes, it's cool if you have it in your car. Yes, it's cool if you have it in your holster on you, but do you know how to actually use it?
Nevada scores second in the nation for domestic violence, according to a 2024 report by the Nevada Coalition to End Domestic and Sexual Violence.
I was involved in a domestic violence relationship, and I actually had a gun pulled out on me during that relationship. He started following me everywhere I went. He started putting stuff in my car.
Moms that are single are very vulnerable. We're preyed upon.
The Silver State ranks within the top 10 states with the highest female homicide rates.
They're always going to be able to have access or get their hands on a gun. It's either going to be you or them. And at the end of the day, you want to be standing there alive. How would you feel if it was your wife, your daughter, your mother getting stalked, abused? Would you want them to be stripped of guns?
Ban assault weapons now!
The report found that the majority of Nevada domestic violence homicides occurred in Clark County, marking 56 out of 72 deaths.
Every single time there's a video out about black women learning guns, or Asian women learning guns, or Latino women learning guns, it's always saying, well, why does that matter? It matters because we weren't here before. This was a demographic that wasn't here before.
Here's to strong women supporting other strong women. Reporting from Clark County, I'm Maria Centers with News 25 Las Vegas.
And News 25 will continue to offer a wide perspectives of original news stories such as that. And the newly popularized app called the Monkey app allows strangers to video chat each other through a report here in Nye County reveals that the dangers of this app are alleged and are of a concern.
A popular app called the Monkey app is available on Android and is accessible on the website, on iPhones and computers, which allows users to engage in quick video chats with strangers. Despite its portrayal of a harmless way to meet new people and make new friends, serious concerns about children's safety have emerged. The app's lenient age verification process enables young users to bypass restrictions, exposing them to inappropriate content, such as sexual themes and cyberbullying. A parent in Nye County who reported this app says that one of these video chats her daughter shared with a grown man, and he stated that only he could end the call and that she could not get out of this video chat without the man ending the call first. which is a manipulation tactic since all apps and websites can be force quit by the user. Monkey App gained popularity through platforms like TikTok and Instagram, making it easily discoverable by curious children. It is crucial for parents to discuss online safety with their children and emphasize the risks of interacting with strangers through video chats. Implementing parental controls on devices can help restrict access to apps that are not suitable for their age. The Nye County School District has taken the proper measures to make sure that the app and website cannot be accessed on NCSD network or any of its devices.
All right, don't grab that remote. News 25 will be right back with much more local, national, and international news.
At Saida Trudeau, we have a commitment to integrity. We treat you like a neighbor, not a number. We want to earn your friendship, trust, and business for life.
We strive to offer the most competitive pricing, consistently checking nationwide to ensure the best prices.
Life gets busy. Don't add to your stress. Whether you need sales, service, or auto body repair, we're conveniently just minutes away. You can even make an appointment online.
Buying at Saida Trudeau keeps your tax money local for roads, schools, and emergency services. Not to mention, you'll pay a lower sales tax here in Nye County.
We have Nye County's largest inventory and access to thousands more. If we don't have the car, truck, or SUV you're looking for, we will find it for you.
We service all makes and models. Our mechanics are Chrysler and ASE certified, giving you confidence and peace of mind.
Saida Trudeau is the only locally veteran-owned and operated franchise dealership in Nye County. We are proud to call Pahrump home. Come visit us in person or give us a call at 775-455-3435.
Find us online at SaidaTrudeau.com and like us on Facebook.
Got bills? Need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $2,000 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. If this is you, call Ed now, 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
With the current economic uncertainty, investments in silver and precious metals are a great way to protect your future. It's 1898 in New Mexico. One of the most famous train robberies is about to take place. Notorious outlaws Bronco Bill and Kid Johnson forced their way onto a train carrying more than $50,000 in Morgan silver dollar coins. Most were never found. Until now, we have uncovered a secret stash of Morgan silver dollars, identical to the coins stolen by the famous bandits. These rare coins can be yours. 800-975-9064. Each coin carries a pulse-pounding Wild West history. For the first time ever, we are selling these rare coins by the pound, sent discreetly inside a limited edition collectible velvet sack. Act now and receive a replica Bronco Bill wanted poster to pass down this incredible story from generation to generation. Own a bag of these silver dollar treasures before they become a part of someone else's collection. Call today, 800-975-9064. That's 800-975-9064. You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, reports now of a structure fire in Clark County destroying an entire home. Samantha Roberts has more on this story.
At 4:51 a.m. on Monday, July 8th, the Clark County Fire Department responded to 1970 West Wind Drive with reports of a structure fire. The first fire department units arrived within 6 minutes of dispatch and found an advanced fire to the rear of the home that was rapidly advancing through the home. Crews quickly called for reinforcements and stretched hose lines to the exterior fire and the home for fire control. In total, 12 fire engines, 2 trucks, 3 rescues, 3 battalion chiefs, and a few support resources, or 68 personnel in total, were utilized to mitigate the incident. The fire is believed to have started exterior to the home and subsequently spread to the home. The cause is currently under investigation. One bystander was treated for a medical episode and did not require transport to a hospital. There were no other injuries reported. CCFD was assisted by Las Vegas Fire and Rescue and the American Red Cross. There were 9 adults displaced and assisted by Red Cross.
And in health news, tomorrow, July 10th, is National Chronic Disease Day, so Nye Communities Coalition is working to assist those in need with the Chronic Disease Self-Management Workshop. Rory Rossell reports.
Nye Communities Coalition is an equal opportunity provider and employer. Chronic disease self-management is one of the many programs that Nye Communities Coalition offers to the public. This workshop specifically is a 6-week-long workshop for those who have chronic disease or live with somebody who does. It teaches skills needed in the day-by-day management of chronic disease. Self-management programs are among the most efficient tools that can be offered. They lead to better outcomes by helping individuals gain confidence in their ability to manage their symptoms. In many cases, these programs lead to a reduction in illness and improved overall health. After one of the classes, Nye Communities Coalition Chronic Disease Self-Management lay leader Jess Rosner spoke to a few people who were in the class about their experiences and if they would recommend it to anyone else.
I think it was a combination of both the problem solving and the decision making, those two segments, because they helped. Well, I especially like the part where you put your pros and cons list together and then you numbered it to prioritize it. It helped make the decision on how to proceed from there because I never weighted the pros and cons before.
Learning what the class provides would be mine. Some people, doctors, don't really tell you very much of stuff. They just say, okay, this is what you got, this is your medicine, bye, see you later. Finding a program that actually will help you figure out what's going on is great.
Through exercise. They talked a lot about exercise and how it would reduce my blood pressure, help me feel better mentally, and of course walk off some calories, help with chronic pain. It just helps all the way around to exercise. And so I bought a watch that counts steps, and I try to put in 4,000 steps a day, and I'm very conscious when I walk that I'm counting steps, and so I try to walk 2 miles a day.
Taking all the classes here at the coalition.
How long have you been taking classes here at the coalition?
I've been taking classes here since February 11th, 2010. I took the first chronic disease class that was offered because it's self-management. And that's what you learn, is how to take care of yourself, and you can't just like learn one thing and then just not do it. You have to keep doing it and doing it and doing it. So I take every class I can so that I keep myself on top of myself.
If you would like to reserve a spot for a future chronic disease self-management workshop class, you can email Madeline Becker at madeline@nycc.org.
Well, the field for the 2024 World Series of Poker's main event sets a new record. Here's Mikey Ruhan with a closer look at sports.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. The Las Vegas Aviators kick off a 6-game road trip in Sugar Land, Texas this evening. They take on the Space Cowboys. That game is in progress. Miami and Utah will face off in Las Vegas to open their 2027 college football seasons. The universities announced Monday that the Hurricanes and Utes
What is a ute?
Will meet on the field for the first time in the 2027 Vegas Kickoff Classic. The field for the 2024 World Series of Poker's main event has set a new record. The tournament announced Monday that it received 10,112 unique entries. That breaks the previous record set just last year of 10,043 entrants. The tournament concludes Wednesday, July 17th. And the Las Vegas Aces play the Seattle Storm in Seattle tomorrow afternoon. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Well, it's just a few days after the 4th, but we're already looking ahead to the new school year. More on that when News 25 returns.
We love you, Pahrump. Thank you for making the Auto Plaza #1 in Nye County. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving our community now for 20 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the open road, or visit PahrumpCars.com.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. If you're going through a divorce, dealing with custody or child support issues, or any other family matters, give us a call today at 775-727-9900. We have a team dedicated to protecting your interests and defending your rights. Let us show you why we've been recognized by Best of Las Vegas and have received Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years. We're conveniently located to meet and provide you with a free consultation on your legal matter. So give us a call today. Again, 727-9900.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back. Well, with school just a month away, there are a few things that students and parents should know about. And returning for her last year reporting as a student news reporter, Rory Rosell is here to give you all the details about what to look out for in the next month.
Hey Trojans, my name is Rory Rosell, your student news reporter, and school is just right around the corner, which also means that our back to school drives are also right around the corner. And there's a few announcements that us seniors need to know about.
There are 2 back-to-school drives happening, and there is also a back-to-school fair. The first back-to-school drive will be located at the Pahrump Walmart. This is the Pahrump Disability Outreach Program's 9th annual back-to-school drive. They will be collecting school supplies from July 13th from 8 in the morning to 1 p.m. Anyone who is in need of those supplies can visit the Outreach Program's building the same day from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. The next back-to-school drive is Valley Electric's Bucket Truck. This will be held on Saturday, July 27th at Albertsons, Smith's, and Walmart locations here in Pahrump from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Donations can also be dropped off at VEA, and monetary donations are accepted as well. We will also be having a Pahrump Back to School Fair at PVHS from 8 in the morning to 11 in the morning on Saturday, July 27th as well. Students can come and collect school supplies while they last. There will also be sports physicals, free dental exams, backpacks, and car seats available too. A parent and guardian must be present for any sports physicals or screenings. And there will also be free snow cones. And for the seniors at Pahrump Valley High School, tell your parents to check their emails because senior photos are this month. Visit the Prestige website and schedule a time and date that would be perfect for you to get your pictures done. Another thing for seniors, it is now required for all 12th graders the 2024 to 2025 school year to get the meningococcal shot. Proof of vaccination is required to attend the school year. Proof of immunization can be mailed, emailed, and brought to the PVHS office. And the Department of Health and Human Services here in Pahrump is offering an immunization event on July 23rd from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you are interested in attending this event to keep up on your vaccinations, visit nycountynv.gov for more information and to download the packet to fill out before you arrive to this event.
That's it for your Student News Report. I'm Roy Rossell.
Thanks so much, Rory. Well, you might not be able to tell from that last story, but summer vacation season is still in full swing. And as many people head out for well-deserved vacations, we don't want you to become one of those who let your home become an energy guzzler in your absence. That's why Valley Electric Association is sharing some handy tips to help you keep your home energy efficient while you're away this summer.
This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Valley Electric and its family of companies focused on serving our members. We're better together.
Here are some vacation energy savers. Are you heading out of town? Take these simple steps to come home to a lower energy bill. TVs, lamps, coffee makers, and cell phone chargers consume energy even when they're not in use. Unplug them when you leave town. Remember to adjust your thermostat to vacation mode if no one will be in your home. Have a manual thermostat? Turn it down in winter or up in summer. Turn off all ceiling fans and lights. Worried about home security? Try using lights with timers. Want to learn more? Contact Valley Electric Association for additional ways to save.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Let's take a look outside during that squelching heat warning. We're actually frying an egg on the pavement. It's all fun and games until you scorch an egg or your feet. A closer look at these record-breaking temperatures after the break.
Car wreck, check. Motorcycle wreck, check. Truck wreck, check. Bicycle wreck, check. UFO wreck, what? In a wreck, you need a check. Call Lerner and Rowe today.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Oh, my power bill. What? Willie?
Wait, you don't have to be ruthless to save energy. Turn off unnecessary lighting, unplug unused devices and appliances. Set your thermostat to be more efficient. For more information, go to vea.coop.
Look, Maggie, this month is much better.
UFO We Want to Know is a show like no other. You'll see photos and videos from Pahrump and all over the world. You will even be able to send in your UFO evidence and questions and get them answered by your host. Tune in every Saturday at 7 p.m.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie. On the road again. To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
Big rigs can cause big injuries. Get big help. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
News 25 Weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Good evening, Nevada. I'm Rory Rossell here from the Channel 25 Weather Studios and streaming everywhere at KPVM.TV and now Roku. Taking a look at Nevada right now, up in northern Nevada, Fernley is at 105 degrees, Fallon at 106, Carson City and Tonopah both at 100 degrees. Tonopah finally hit triple digits. Goldfield at 102, Beatty at 112 degrees, just 10 degrees higher. Amargosa at 117, Las Vegas at 113, and Death Valley at 127 degrees. But here in the Paradise of Pahrump, it is currently 113 degrees. The high today just a little while ago was 114, which was higher than Las Vegas today. It was sunny today, wind blowing south-southwest at 9 miles per hour, humidity 4%, and the sun rose this morning at 5:34 and is going to set tonight at 8:03 p.m. The humidity raises up to 8%, and the low tonight is going to be 80 degrees, wind blowing east-southeast at 12 miles per hour. With clear skies, let's take a look at the rest of the week. It looks like we're going to have some clouds in the sky throughout the rest of this week into next week, and we're staying in the triple digits, though we go down to 104 degrees next Monday, which is going to be a little bit of a cool day for us. And make sure to bring on those cool temperatures and stay hydrated. Back to the desk, here's Unette.
Thanks so much, Rory. And everyone, please remember to stay hydrated out there. And we have cooling stations that are open during this excessive heat warning. So please seek shelter when necessary. Well, that does it for this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry, and from all of us here at KPVM and A's Country Radio, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the air next newscast. Good night.
Get ready to elevate your investment game with the Gold Standard X TV show. Learn about the world of gold and silver. Watch Saturdays at 11 a.m. and Wednesdays at 8 a.m. on Channel 25.1 or Cable 12. Visit goldstandardx.com.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson